Oh, I got blackout on. Hopefully, never get in the melee range. I might get murked because of that. I really might. So, if you didn't all know, I've been working my butt off. So, the video I released yesterday or 20 hours ago or whatever was my first run for this week. So, I got a lot of feedback like, oh, it took you 45 minutes? It's like, yeah, it took me 45 minutes to actually get clips for a video. I'm not that bad, I promise. I was trying to find good ways to get the drop on the enemies before they get the drop on you.
Simulation in the forest that is quickly spiraling out of control. Long story.
Okay, on our way.
I guess I should put solo in the title because that would just make sense. So with momentum, it's going to make it easier through probably the first 4 sections or so.
Precisely, I remade it using the power of the forest. Fortunately, the situation has escaped my oversight.
Amman told me to switch my controller layout so that the right stick in is the dodge, and that throws me for a loop sometimes, having switching controller configurations. Because I'm so used to tap and B and playing claw if I need to res somebody. Whoa, chill. I thought, what? Oh. If I wouldn't spam my jumps. Oh. I'm restarting this run. I'm mad about that. I figured that was the last one, but no, that'd be too easy. I don't know if the other Xbox guys hit that sign-in issue, but I was gonna do this a couple hours ago, but the Xbox Live services had been down. It's so annoying when you come home and you're like, I get to play Xbox, and then Xbox is like, no, you cannot sign in. So I'm researching the error codes, all this crap. It's like, oh, we're gonna resolve it shortly. 2 hours later.
Guardian, you busy?
We hear you, Segura.
We've, got an urgent Vex problem in the forest.
You can solve most of those with explosions. We'll take a look. Someone care to explain what's going on?
The root mind is back.
More precisely, I remade it.
You know, I probably should have rallied a public event flag before starting.
Situation has escaped my oversight.
Kick myself later for that. 6 shots. I'm gonna go rally a flag. Okay, no flags to rally. Seems legit. Already wasted 8 minutes of somebody's time. Of course, I don't stream too often. Yeah, I'm thinking about switching to 1 sensitivity for just the boss part. I'm thinking that might help me and other people out get their crits. At least that's my idea. I'll see how that pans out. Pans out well, I probably recommend it in a video. Take 3. This is my first run. Just anybody who just joined, just so you know, it's definitely the first run, not the third. Definitely not the third. I don't know about you guys, but
Hey guys,
it's getting late.
we've got a simulation in the forest that is quickly spiraling out of control. Long story.
Okay, on our way.
Really excited on what info they're gonna bring out in the TWAB. Oh, not the flag. Not the flag.
So, what exactly is the issue?
I've recreated Dendron, the root
Thank
mind.
you for the
I thought I could
support,
control it.
because
You always do. That's why people
I'm
talk.
about putting my glasses
Now
on.
that Panoptes has fallen, the root mind is attempting to take its place and govern the forest.
Well, then let's blow it up.
solar burn is so unforgiving. Only exits life. I will get a legit run. But I can honestly say I didn't expect to mantle a gate and get sniped. At this point I could probably start a fails video. Nah. After this I'll be going to bed. I still have nightmares from that last time I did Prestige. Spire with freaking grenade launcher. Oh, first week. Nightmares is real. Wow.
Hey guys, we've got a simulation in the forest that is quickly spiraling out of control. Long story.
Okay.
Spire's
on our way.
way too stressful for me right now.
Someone care to explain what's going on?
The root mind is back.
More precisely, I remade it using the power of the forest. Fortunately, the situation
Are you kidding me?
has escaped my oversight.
This game does not want me to have a good run. Not ever. My freaking gosh. Hey Crush T, how's it going? If anybody doesn't know, Crush T does way better at solo Nightfalls than crap compared to me. You worked on your video yet, Crush T? Or your runs, I should say. Sure you got something cooking? Still hating something turning on. This is going so bad. What can I say? As long as I have fun. When I was doing my run, I didn't have a burn, but for this to be a Spindle run, definitely have to have a burn. Oh, so you did make a par score. Nice. Finally. The boss is a time sucker. Of course, your controller dying in the middle of the infinite forest is also a time sucker.
Only the algorithm is missing.
Twice.
Fight as if your life depends on it. Because
It gives me is I didn't even get a low
You
battery
say that like this isn't your
notification.
fault.
it won't happen again.
Yes, it will.
never thought I'd see how the Vex 1 Mercury. They're poisoning the world with radiolaria. I'm reading arc energy at the pinnacle of the spire. A massive signal.
That would be the root mine. We offed it the first time we were here, but looks like it's fully
Normal?
operational again.
Um,
After the Guardian
this is
destroyed
just
the root
a
mine the
prestige
first time,
run.
we spent weeks taking the simulation apart. The Vex have rebuilt it entirely. You really messed things up this time, Osiris.
It was a risk I had to take, Secure. The Guardian has this handled.
Shielded Minotaur incoming. One of those modules must be generating the field.
Shot. There we go.
I didn't expect the Vex would have their defenses on this path established so quickly.
Actually want these points. So I wanted to test this out right here. This tree, because I don't know if you guys know me, I really like the trees. Next wave. Can't shoot through this? Alright, so cannot shoot through the tree. It is a solid thing. Are they worth it? What? These? I just switched. Oh, I can say rest in peace this run. I have to switch batteries. Oh, calmly exits life. How can both battery packs be dead? Not even gonna run in today. This keeps happening. I don't know. Kind of wish for a better tether on the tree too. So, I'm at 14 shots. Just
Fight as
restarted.
if your life depends on it. Because it does.
You say that like this isn't your fault.
It won't happen again.
Yes, it will.
Haven't got to enjoy Destiny in a while. Just sit down and enjoy it. So as sad as his 3 dead controller batteries is, I'm kind of enjoying myself. Have fun, Liam. Why do people still do milestones though? Like, is there really any point? Because half the time I get exotics with no masterwork cores.
Guardian, we need your assistance
Impressive.
in the forest.
It's like, oh, another exotic for my milestone. That's exactly not what I want.
This time. Hurry!
Someone care to explain what's going on?
The root mind is back.
Precisely. I remade it using the power of the forest. Fortunately, the situation has escaped my oversight.
Well, you know that one run you said with the 170k took you 10 runs, Crush Team? Oh, must have been painful. 10 runs. What is wall? Why is wall here? Not what I wanted. Freaky. Oh, if they would. They didn't have her blackout. God. It's just the amount of yellow bars on Will of the Thousands is so insane. And the javelin, like having the javelin at multiple spots just screams solo, you know? It's like there's only one javelin, so whether you have 1 people or 3 people, you're gonna get about the same score. You're gonna clear rooms about just as fast. I mean, if you use it right. If you don't use the javelin right, then or if you can't get to it, just being a puppy already. I hate Nocris though. He's a pain in the butt. See, they haven't said anything about the mods we currently have and mod components and stuff. They said they're gonna talk about that on Thursday, so we'll just figure it out on Thursday, Shadow.
Conditions of your first visit, and I suspect much of the defenses leading to its spire.
I'm blaming you for this, Osiris.
Blame whomever you'd like. Just destroy that mine.
I'm gonna try and quick scope this box, whatever it is.
I never thought we'd see how the Vex 1 mercury.
Nope.
They're poisoning the world with radiolaria. That module was hiding a path. The root mind is trying to keep us from that spire. Smart.
You see that beam? It's controlling this entire region through a series
Yeah,
of
Thursday
modules
as in like tomorrow. They're gonna talk about
After the Guardian
why you
destroyed
should
the
hold
root
on to your
mind
mods
the first
and
time,
give them to the
we spent
gunsmith
weeks
instead of
taking the
dismantling.
simulation apart. The Vex have rebuilt it entirely. You really messed things up this time, Osiris.
It was a risk I had to take, Segura. The Guardian has this handled.
Surely this one, no.
Shielded Minotaur incoming. One of those modules must be generating the field.
Haven't lost your step, Guardian. I miss teaming up. We should do it again sometime.
Leave my Guardian alone, Segura.
And I missed a tree. Yep, definitely gonna die.
Many elements of your first visit have been recreated. Only the algorithm is missing. Fight as if your life depends on it. Because it does.
You say that like this isn't your fault.
It won't
Oh, you mean
happen
what?
again.
Yeah, Christian, I meant like I'm trying to shoot these squares before the shield. See that? Like that.
They're poisoning the world with
That's what I was
radiolaria.
trying to do.
I'm reading arc
I guess I
energy
finally
at the pinnacle
pulled one
of the
off.
spire. A massive signal.
That would be the root mind. We offed it the first time we were here, but looks like it's fully operational again. That root
If you
mind
don't know
was
where to
right
look,
at home at its spire, and we did such a good job killing it the first time.
Doing this again will build.
I mean, you gotta be freaking
Every
there.
battle is a learning experience, whether you're a god slayer or a neophyte.
Melee box?
Sound like Lord
What's your
Shax.
melee, not throw?
No. Shax. Sounds like me.
Shielded Minotaur incoming. One of those modules must be generating the field.
I didn't expect the Vex would have their defenses on this path established so quickly.
Alright, take 753. I got my tether, so just eat that. Well, I expected all 6 to be tethered, and they were. Waste. I wanted to do a prestige rank, but
You seem to know your way around. What else did I miss when I was out?
We jumped off a bunch of gravity cannons. Does that count?
Actually, yes.
wondered if scoop. If I could quick scope that one, that'd be pretty sweet. Stop burning my head. Really? Have to put that little item. A lack of health regen. Bug me. There we go. Just gotta do 360 no scopes. I didn't kill him? That's funny. Give it a heavy. Yeah, there's no way I'm gonna make 110,000 on this crap. No way.
There's enough arc energy here to power the city for 100 years. I can't imagine how much it took for the Vex to transform.
IJJV. I don't think they said whether it's gonna be a quest or a random thing, so I assume it's going to be a quest because of the pre-order ornament or whatever. Like, it just screams to me like it's gonna be something that people can do a quest for. Let's go. group. Yeah, pretty much. Lots of 3 points right there. I'm out. And if you touch right there, it'll launch you and insta-kill you. Never touch right there. Super. What am I not going for? I must have missed it. Momentum. And momentum. No momentum. Un momentum. There we go. Yeah, maybe she left that sniper there. It's so good at targeting. Alright, that's where trial and error. No, botch that tether.
We just pulled the plug on this Spire's ARC network. The Vex are pretty angry.
I would be too.
Excuse us while we, kill them.
Well, yeah, Spindle strat's pretty unbroken.
Fires all over the place today.
I'll be honest, I can't remember where we left you. We're in the middle of 3 separate simulations.
We just met the biggest Vex
Ain't
cyclone
lie.
I've ever seen.
Oh, Dendron, right. You're so good at cleaning up Osiris's messes. I'll make sure it doesn't happen again.
Dang, and I got both
The
challenges.
simulation shuts down.
Well, there you have it. Spindle is way too overpowered. But that definitely only works with heavyweight. Or, yeah, heavyweight, right? Yeah, heavyweight. Probably can do it without solar, although it'd be riskier in the boss area. Yeah, it is. Yeah, because if you're up in the handicap, it's not gonna work that well. But yeah, as far as completions, yeah, Spindle was way too OP. But yeah, Blackout wasn't too bad. I never died from it, so it's a plus. Still think Momentum was kind of a trade. I don't know if it was hopeful per se. I could have probably just used Invis instead. I wonder if I could get him on first rotation with Spindle. Probably not, but I mean, because at the point you're doing Crush Tea, you spend all your time getting the points for killing the ads and running through the rigmarole. You're losing all those points at the boss. And that's where I originally thought maybe a Sleeper Master worked. Could do decent damage to the boss, but after seeing that Spindle run, whew. Still haven't got a 405 primary from the raid, which is disappointing. When you get to the boss or after the boss? Because that last run, I was at the boss around 330, 340. Well, how randomly infinite is. Yeah, seems legit.
So, what exactly is the issue?
I've recreated Dendron, the root mind. I thought I could control it.
You always do. That's why people talk. Now that Panoptes has fallen, the root line...
How does it take me 45 seconds just to enter the freaking forest?
Let's blow it up.
Like, if that isn't the biggest waste of time, Bungo, just so you know. I think that tailoring the drop-off time for strike should be on a per-strike basis, not no 18 minutes fits all. Oh, you're using blackout too? Yeah, how did you just see that 0.5 crispy multiplier and you're like, man, how can you pass up blackout now that it's a 0.5? How can you pass that up? Especially when they nerfed it where it's not even half as bad. Like, I could have understood 0.5 when it was insta-kill on melee. But not with this half health damage crap. What? 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 What was... I was not even... Not even... What even? Wasn't even close to your frickin' Void Cyclops face blast, like 10 times. Yeah, I'm gonna try and go for a threshold, but I mean 4.5 multiplier, but I mean that mostly depends on how good my tethers are, because I'll need some crispy tethers if I'm gonna pull off 110 and keep it. Like, anybody can pull off 110 and then lose it in the next 10 minutes of fighting the boss. Oh. Oh, well, that frame. Why so lag? Oh, looks like it's been rendering 720p. Well, that definitely eats up my bandwidth. Let's not render my own stream 3 times in a row. But yeah, originally when they had the 75 handicap, I was thinking to myself, is there any possible way I can get through a strike without actually killing the boss? Like, is there any way to kill a boss that's immune? And I pondered over that for weeks. Because why would they give us a 75 handicap if you can't do anything? And now that they have this 405 armor, you know, it kind of makes the handicap a lot easier. Because before, you'd be running a 25 handicap before you're taking, you know, less, like 10% less damage and 10% more damage and whatever. But now with the 405, you can have it at 45 and not feel a thing. But honestly, the difference between 40 handicap and a 50 handicap is so freaking minimal that, you know, people that were doing max handicap runs couldn't even feel the difference after, like, I think it's 30 is like the plateau, where anything after 30 basically starts to feel the same, damage output and incoming wise. But I'm not on PC, so
Hey guys,
Crush T's
we've
got
simulation
a
in the forest that is quickly spiraling out of
definite
control.
advantage.
Long story.
Okay, on our way.
this save time? That is the question. Can I get here before 45 seconds?
So, what exactly is the issue?
I've recreated Dendron, the root mind. I thought I could control it.
You always do. That's why people talk. Now that Panoptes has fallen, the root mind is attempting to take its place
Nah,
up in the forest.
Well, then
Of course I do get stuck in that non-existent step that apparently exists. I love it when it does this. Why can't you do that more often? I keep my momentum and keep going. Hey, don't totally ruin me. Yeah, you know, I'm not necessarily impressed with the worm transmat. I think since with how detailed and quick it goes, it kind of loses its ambiance. I would have much rather liked a more more flashy type transmat effect than one that just orange, you can barely tell. Oh my gosh. No. Controller, no. Please. All I want is to do a good run. Just one run. Do all the batteries I own. Like, it must be this controller at this point, if all the batteries I own like this. Or I've just hit such strength.
Welcome to the past, your personal past.
Well, you know what? You can get your darkest before back. You don't have to worry about that. It'll come back September 4th. You'll survive.
Blame whomever you'd like.
Yeah, if the worm danced around, or if it had, you know, a different color, like mixed in, if it was, you know, because the way it is, you can't tell all the detail because it's practically the same color. If they like had more contrast to it, or if it danced around a bit, yeah, I think it would have went by a little better. At least they give you two. So I can say, at least they give you two instead of one.
After the Guardian destroyed the root mine the first time, we spent weeks taking
If I only had
the
one,
simulation
I
apart.
would probably
Effects have rebuilt
never
it
use it
entirely.
because
You
I'm
really messed
older.
things up this time, Osiris.
It was a risk I had to take, Sekiro. The Guardian has this handled.
Shielded Minotaur incoming.
Probably
Those
can't
modules must be generating the field.
Oh, I'm in trouble. Oh, and they want to come back. Yep, I'm in trouble. I thought it was funny that people were like, hey, I got a Zol Nightfall, you know, transmat effect. But what's the Nightfall exclusive? Because it can't be a transmat effect. That definitely wouldn't be an exclusive. It literally took like 4 days before I believe it was DMG came out and said, yes, Zol transmat is the Nightfall exclusive, because so many people were confused, like, is that all you get? Like, why the heck would I do it for a transmat effect? People are doing it 40, 50 times. Why would they do it for a transmat?
You don't remember the first time?
You brainjacked me, remember?
After the Guardian destroyed the root mine the first time, we spent weeks taking the simulation apart. The Vex have rebuilt it entirely. You really messed things up this time, Osiris.
It was a risk I had to take, Sekiro. The Guardian has this handled.
Shielded
See if
Minotaur incoming.
snipes are
One
on
of those
point
modules
today.
must be generating the field.
Nope. There's a big batch of them. And hit my head. Alright, I give up this tree. Back to OG strat. Why'd you have to push up that far? Can't even see your crit spawn. Okay, you didn't die from that? You kidding me?
You haven't lost your step, Guardian.
Yep, no one's supposed to run freaking today.
Do it again sometime.
Leave my Guardian alone, Sagara.
No, that's fine.
Welcome back.
Maybe if I had
Remember this. You did great the first time.
I wasn't here
time,
the first time. Someone stole
lower
my shell.
sensitivity, maybe.
Borrowed. I borrowed it to save all of time and space.
Fall off the map. Sensitivity's too low. I swear I hit at least one crit on that dude, and I swear that might just be good mark.
I never thought I'd see how
Yeah,
the next
look
one
at that
would
quick
be.
move.
They're poisoning the world with radiolaria. That module was hiding a path. The root
Maybe
was
after I
trying to
practice
keep
this
us
one
alive.
spot 50 times.
You see that beam? It's controlling this entire region through a series of modules and arc energy. After the Guardian destroyed the root mine the first time, we spent weeks taking the simulation apart. The Vex have rebuilt it
Eventually
entirely.
make that
You really messed things
free
up this
jump
time,
first time
Osiris.
every time. It's kind of how I was with
The
the,
Guardian has this handle.
Watch the temporal
what's the
shield
other
on that
strike?
Minotaur.
The other
Brace your
Mercury
bullets like
strike.
you've never fired them.
Probabilities, tree of probabilities. Like, oh, protect the crits. You all are so evil. You're so evil. Like, why does the sniper just flop around?
Many
I have to
elements
say,
of Spindle have been recreated.
using Solar Burn right now
Only the algorithm is missing.
is not.
Fight as if your life depends on it.
Nah.
Because it does.
You say that like this isn't your fault.
I mean, technically, with the amount of harpies in the strike,
It will.
you could just avoid the harpies. Like, use your super on the harpies. Like, you don't have to run an arc for this
I
one,
never thought
in my
I'd see
opinion.
how the Vex 1 moved the region. They're
You could do
poisoning
void and
the
solar.
world
You
with
definitely
radiolaria.
need void energy, or
They're
you have
using
issues
some kind
with
of
the
camera tech
minotaurs.
to hide the way forward.
The root mind is all about that spire. We need to keep away from it. You don't remember the first time?
You brainjacked me, remember?
Exactly, man.
Right at
They got
home,
freaking
Spire.
belly
We did
button
such a
protector
good job
Vex
doing it the
now,
first time.
but
Oh,
only
that's
since Spindle
right.
came out.
Doing this
They
again
they
will be
literally
embarrassing.
waited
Every battle is a
3
learning
months to
experience,
bring
whether
this
you're a
strike back
Dark
until
Slayer
somebody
or a
discovered
neophyte.
Spindle because they knew it was
Sounds like
impossible
Lord
without
Shax.
No,
secretly.
Shax. Sounds like me.
Shielded Minotaur incoming. One of those modules must be generating the field.
Alright. Switching to 1 sensitivity was it's not wrong. I need to get it right. Just don't panic jump. Well, later. There's a bunch of times I don't see.
Expect the Vex would have that
He
defense
just
on the
died by his
so
own
quickly.
fanatics.
Be careful.
Literally, these guys ain't going anywhere. It's interesting. What? No, they shot my grenade. That was my points maker. How dare you all shoot my grenade in midair? Yeah. It's gonna be near impossible to get a perfect run on this one. That kind of crap happening. Maybe I should sneak through and then have them pile up and then back tether. Maybe work better. Yeah, it probably wouldn't work better that way. You keep shooting me. Top of a stairwell. How god is your accuracy? Come on.
The root mine has rebuilt this spire entirely, complete with security measures. Sagira and I spent weeks taking it down. Vex efficiency will be the death of us all.
Define glitch, because jumping up on the boss is not a glitch. Hiding behind the Minotaur shields is probably a glitch. But yeah, hiding on the ceiling is technically not a glitch. It's just being cheeky. That was a nice game. I think I'll do this in the future. With my one sensitivity. So bad. Do not do the stripe with one sensitivity and momentum. You've been warned. There we go. Perfect 360. I also forget I did up the handicap a significant amount. What am I running? Yeah, I'm like 600 at the moment.
I was hoping the root mine would take longer to get set up, but its arc beam is at full intensity. It'll be as tough as it was the first time.
I wasn't here for that. I think I was dead.
Don't be dramatic. You were asleep.
Yeah, good luck to you.
I saw things in the dark.
Anybody watching, you want to sub to Crush T, he's up and coming. Definitely god tier solo player. Alright, Hob, just eat that. Oh my gosh! Why? 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 It had lost my entire tether because it didn't initialize. Ah. Well, if anybody didn't know, there is a lot that can go wrong with this strike in particular. Getting one shot. Even though I get shot right there and I don't die. Okay, well I died there, but that's fair. I wasn't. So, do not be 6 under the recommended and also have solar burn. You will have a bad time. Yeah, you can actually climb this whole freaking thing. Maybe not the whole freaking thing, that's kind of an exaggeration. But you can climb it up pretty far. Like, you can climb it all the way up to this part here, but if you do that, you're not activating the checkpoints, and then the enemies spawn, and you hit the launcher, and it like insta-kills you, because you touched the launcher without activating the enemies. Because there's like an invisible wall, like right in there. If you hit that launcher, it'll instantly, because I tried jumping up to there, tried jumping around here, I think I even tried jumping over there once, but I couldn't make it. Then again, I didn't have a sword. Technically, maybe it's possible to jump from there up to the top. Since they all spawn. Heck, it probably wouldn't spawn the boss because I'm skipping this checkpoint here. I don't know how people play one sensitivity. Ooh. Okay, I got shot there, but didn't get one shot. Yet, when I use my tether, it's all about getting one shot. Maybe I got double snipe. Maybe I'll have to look at that clip and see if I got double snipe, because there goes my score. Do you reckon if I get in there, I might be able to climb up? Definitely not through that way. Stompies. One second. Oh my gosh. And I hit the invisible launcher, which launched me in the invisible wall. It was yellow? Really? A yellow bar one shot me. What? No. Oh. Bad time to try and scale the film. We can't really know. Maybe that's something I'll have to go back and test. Alright. It's not a shot. Well, the fact that I don't have health means I can't peek, which means I can't kill him, even though they're dead. Alright, let's try this again then. And with grenade. Nope, still got him. Seems good. More sensitivity. Don't blame me. Yeah, not having an arc isn't that bad. As long as you're not running match game. Which a lot of points are. Honestly, you'd probably just leave them. Blackout. The one time. Only one time. All I got is Orpheus rig bams. Whenever you tether like 8 enemies, you instantly get your super back. So it's pretty overpowered for the hunter, but it only works on large groups. So in order for it to be effective, you gotta hit a large group with like 6 or more enemies. And it chains damage, so when one dies, pretty much all of them. Don't do this to me. No bueno. Oh, it's too far. Let's put extinguish on. My God. Yeah. And when you get your tether, you get your grenade back. Actually, you don't want to save that. in case you didn't know, provides ability energy for each enemy tethered. So you throw your nade and then tether, and then you'll get your nade and back instantly. You tether. Oh, this reminds me of like the Vision of Confluence. How lazy. Hold down the trigger all of the day. There, I was not supposed to do How many times should I have been? This is the sort of crap that I was doing when I was trying to find out the best way to do this, like testing different stuff. I didn't have a handicap. What can I do on this one? Oh! Now that wasn't too bad. Spindle-wise, that wasn't bad. Crispy tether. Everything's this word's just popping out. Let's see how doable this is with a little bit of handicap and no heavyweight.
Mine's arc network has been disrupted.
Now the mind itself.
Working on it.
My idea for this run is, since he can one-phase him with heavyweight solar singe, is that maybe when he peeks at me in the corner, I can just murk him before he can run away. Which is kind of a long shot idea. Guess why not? Okay, oh yeah, this would definitely work. Get cheese! Shoot ads, don't bother me. Duck here. This is the spot I hope to kill him, because I can easily crit him. Goal is whether I can make up practically full health. Yeah, that's probably not gonna go well. Okay, snipes down. Seems like I can stand up. Small. 1 sensitivity. 3, 2, 1. Nope. Well, it was worth a shot. One sensitivity though was pretty nice. Like I was just holding down the whole time. So yeah, I was gonna recommend the sensitivity for killing this dude. Maybe a 1 or a 2. You're trying to snipe. Please. Oh, this dude. I can't even get momentum up here. Cannot. These grenades suck. They might have got aim, but their nades are trash. Can I shoot through his crack? No, but they can. Ooh. Get momentum. Nope. Oh, screw that idea. Alright, well I guess we'll see how fast I can burn them. Strat. Which will most certainly spell my doom. A chronology rifle. Yeah. So yeah, Spindle strat, do not attempt without heavyweight, because it's not gonna go well. Is there a way to get the boss on the other side? Out getting this directly. Can I land on this? No. And wow, that's ground. All right. Actually, Babs, the new modifiers is going to do just that, where you can carry more ammo for scouts and stuff, which is supposed to help out with the ammo problem you will have from running like 3 energy weapons, say, or 2 energies and heavy, that is. Like, if you do the 3 shotguns, you're going to have 2 energy ammos and 1 heavy ammo. So you're always going to be running out of ammo, supposedly, which is where the mods for the armor mods for increased ammo capacity would really help. Crit from here. Probably crit from here. make the run. Shot, have a move. Choose. And so does everybody else. Yeah, fusion rifles. Kinda lackluster. I mean, main ingredient's good and all, but PvE wise, fusion rifles have always been lackluster. For me. So he stands right about there. Shoot through these cracks. Technically run towards the danger. Seen 3 guys kill this boss with Prospector. I thought that was always a neat idea. Just spraying Prospector on the track and then when it goes over it, blow them all up. Isn't there a season in FR4 in D2? No, I guess not. Okay. What is something interesting? I always wished I could like climb to the top of this stupid thing. Because that's where the quest is, to the top. Maybe if I bounce into here, I could finish my crispy snipes. That is, I'm running low on ammo as well. my first kill. Why am I? Alright. He don't stop for long. You already over DPS, bro. I'm not having it. Oh, I lived! See that crap? I lived! Seriously, not on that. If I can get down here, that'd just be the greatest. Nope. Right, I guess I am done with this run. I accomplished the tree strat. I guess I shoot off the sniper. That's about it. So, to all, a cheese out.